The Hartlepool Mail. It's where it all started for me. Great newspaper, had some fantastic times there as well. If you live in Hartlepool, you don't need me to tell you just what a great place it is. But I'm going to, nevertheless. Because it's changed a lot, hasn't it, over the years. I always describe it to my friends all over the country now as the pearl of the Northeast Riviera. And they laugh, but it's not so far off the truth, is it? When I was a kid, it's hard to imagine there wasn't a single restaurant in the town. Just look at it now. Some fantastic places to eat because it's a great place to live. Look at the marina, the historic quay, the countryside, the beaches. It is a marvellous environment to live and to bring up a family and to work in. No question about that whatsoever. In fact, when my kids came up to Hartlepool to visit for the very first time, they said to me on the way back home, "Dad, why can't we live in Hartlepool?" And I was left to scratch my head. Now, since the 7th century, we traded through some pretty turbulent times, and we've had our knocks. Remember the bombardment? No, not even I'm quite old enough to remember that, but I have heard all about it and the damage that the German Navy did to us. And of course, now we have harsh economic times. In truth, the economy is about as stable as I've been known to be after a Thursday night in the Causeway. Of course, as a town, we've always been great exporters of talent. From the film world, the likes of Ridley and Tony Scott. From the world of football, John McGovern, who famously lifted the European Cup. Michael Brown has performed with distinction in the Premier League. Andy Linnigan, who lifted a cup at Wembley with the great Arsenal. Now, business heritage is everywhere. Like here, in 1873, James Backhouse, founder of Backhouse Banking, lived here. Went on to marry into Barclays. Clever fellow. The town of Hartlepool and its people is important to you. But remember, you are just as important to the town of Hartlepool and its people. Well, don't take my word for it. Here's a local businessman you might just know.
The lifeblood of the Northeast are the SMEs, the family businesses who are here. We need to grow all of those businesses. You out there this evening, you're here to stay. Your families are here, your future's here. We're tied to the area and we have to make it a success. Hartlepool as a town never ceases to amaze me with its enterprise and initiative. And whenever I want anything for Wynyard Hall or the estate, I just need to go to the town and I'll find a business who'll do it for me. The enterprise is tremendous and has to be applauded. And the Business Awards this evening is a very, very important occasion for the town in my view. And I know that everybody likes to be rewarded, everybody likes praise, from the managing director down to the kitchen staff. And this is a time when they duly deserve it. But at the end of the day, it's to all the companies out there, all of you who are there this evening, you're all winners. You've all got to go on and develop your businesses. Not just for yourselves and your families, but for the Northeast. If we can ensure that the Northeast survives, then the future is great for our families. There's a lot of problems ahead. It's not going to be easy in a time of the recession, but I know we have that northern grit, that northern determination. And as I said before, it's very, very evident in a town like Hartlepool. And I applaud the business community for organising this evening. And I wish you all well, and I wish Hartlepool well, and especially in the year of the tall ships. Go on, Hartlepool.
Plenty of you, of course, will turn out to be winners tonight. Enjoy it. Let's hear from some people who've done just that in the past.
Winning the award, personally, for me, it's been absolutely amazing because it's been like a stamp on the hard work I put in for the last nearly 25 years. We got the best cheer of the night, I was told. It's put us on the forefront of businesses in Hartlepool and Tees Valley.
Just off getting the award alone, I'd probably say that we've enhanced our professional image across the community.
Later this summer, of course, Hartlepool will witness the spectacular side of the Tall Ships Race. More than 50 magnificent vessels arriving in our port. And as importantly, more than 1 million visitors expected over the weekend. Now that's what I call a business opportunity. Well, we'll know the winners very soon. To me, of course, you're all winners. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic night. In fact, more than that, I hope it's unbelievable.